Hello guys, welcome back in another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So let's start now. Yes, from now on I'm going to do commentary with the gameplay too, you know. Well, I mentioned you guys in my community chat that I'm going to, buy new equipment for gameplay so I can record my voice too. And I ordered this PlayStation 3D headset, and it's really amazing. So I'm recording with this, and hopefully it's work fine. So let's get through this. So it's winter in Hogwarts, so I'm thinking to change the clothes. Wow, the silver scarf looks amazing. So I think it's best if we wear that. This one looks good. Violet house cloak. Anyway, so let's get going. Let's check if we have any quests. Oh, I don't have any quests. All right. I love our common room. Oh, here's the young fellow. Hi. Alright. I thought we can do.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
To live in those remote hamlets with the ashwinders running about.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Why would anyone
I've
bother
always
sending
said that
secret
travel
letters?
broadens the mind.
You know, I really love our house, common room. I mean, and this is amazing. Oh, there's a chest. I did not look at yet. Let me go and get 500 gold. What? Yes, the look the eyes gave us is like, yes, it was. Yes, it's me. Did I get or not 500? I don't know. It didn't show if I get 500 or not. So we have a couple of quests here. Let me check. What are those? Fire and Vice, alright. Bombarda and Fall of the Deed. So I'm gonna do the Bombarda because the more spell I learn, the more it is useful in our journey. So let's do this. Acquire Greek call. Okay, acquire Greek call with knapsack. Acquire the giant purple toad. All right, so let's going, guys, and let's get the. Let's go. So let me check in the map where it is. Okay, it's located right here. So yeah, let's go there. I hope you guys enjoying the my journey so far.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Ah, there you
Wow.
are.
That's
Studying
so good.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh my god, the snow, the weather, the climate, it looks so good. I really wish that Hogwarts is real. You know, I really want to be wizard since I'm a child. Anyway, so there's a funny thing. I want to say guys, but whenever I am going to say hello guys or whatever, for some reason in my head it's like I'm about to say goes, hello goes. But I just want to say hello guys, and I don't know why it's coming. It's so funny. I was like, it takes 5 videos me to record the proper video, so I can just say a word guys, not goes. Yeah. Anyway, it's so hard when you are flying on these. Get it? Wait. 2 more to go. All right, here we are, another one, and And we're just spinning around. Let me go back there. Yeah. I think this time, yes, do it. Oh, I missed. Oh, you know what? Let me get my broom. I don't know. I mean, I can. As far as go flying, I can really control my broom very well. But these, not. I mean, it's really handful to control these. When I want him to go left or right, I mean her, she left
This looks
too
intriguing.
further. Oh, there is two. Okay. Let me get my knapsack where it is. There it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Whoa!
Insect.
Where's this gonna come from? Oh, poor knapsack. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so next.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Color is different. Is it shiny just like in Pokemon games we have shiny Pokemon? I don't know.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Well, so far I'm enjoying this. Hope you guys like. See, I just want to say hope you guys, but I was like hope you go. But anyway, I wish I hope you. I mean, oh, I'm too nervous. It's my first commentary, and I know in Avatar clip, I use my Bluetooth headphone, and for some reason, Bluetooth it records two voices, one from my TV and second from the game. So the input is to echo and the dialogue is echo, and I'm recording with a new headset, and hopefully it's not going to echo, because if it does, then I have no idea what to do, because I have
Slow
a
down
job
now. There we
which is
go.
really paid very less, and I have no idea. I bought this headphone because I really want to do YouTube commentary, and that's the reason. Otherwise, I'm really short on money. But hopefully in future, I will get enough money so I can, be YouTuber for full time.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And look, my friend, what are you doing?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Look at me, chilling in the air.
Assignment's all finished.
So there we are. We are going to do these class right now and learn the spell called Bombarda. Let's start class.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Blowing my hand off? I wonder, guys, if we really fail, learning spells, do we really going to blow my, it's really going to blow my hand off? I don't know. I'm really curious what
Well
will
done.
happen.
Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
So we are going to bully the pumpkin, all right? Whatever you say, ma'am. Whatever you say.
Bombard them. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Wait a second. This is not my wand. Oh my god. No, that's my wand. Oh. I think it's some kind of bug. For some reason, I'm holding the NPC wand. I don't know. Yeah, that's my wand. Oh god. The game and the bugs.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What is an alchemy? I think I know what is an alchemy because I watched the Fantastic Beast movie, and alchemy is a kind of beast who really, who really changed his size according to their space. So I think if I'm right, I think alchemy is the beast which is purple and blue. I don't know. I am color blind, so I have no idea what color it is, but I think it's purple or blue something. So I think alchemy is that beast who really changed his size according to the space. Let's check if I'm right or wrong.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space.
I'm right.
Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps One day, even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
All right. So it seems I am right. So I know, I saw the movie and I remember it. I think it's part. I think it's part. I think it's in first part, right? I don't know. Let me know in comment section what part what is again. I think it's first or second. I don't know. Anyway, so we are going to do here summoning code and beat her. Oh, what? She just passed through me. God.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pinched Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally. Accio.
Well, nice try, Grace.
What a remarkable shot! Impressive. That's the way to do it.
She just scored 200 and she's Oh, I won't perfect score, but
Well,
anyway,
it appears I've been bested.
we beat her, so good.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court, seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Well, now two players and two students beat you. Technically, we are players, we are playing games, so those who play games.
Across
they are
one
players, so
student.
yeah. Anyway, next place is. Let's talk to Sebastian. It might be helpful. I mean, I am enjoying Sebastian's story so far. The broken family. To be honest, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I don't know, some people are really scared to try this game. They thought hopefully the game not ruin Harry Potter, but the game itself is amazing, guys. I mean, I'm really loving playing the game, enjoying every storyline and every quest. Really, it's really amazing. They really did a very great job to make a game like this one. Let me find the Sebastian.
Revelio.
I knew it. Whoa. There are too many chests. Let me see. No. Oh my god. I don't want to lower my defense because, it's really hard when you do trial.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio, I agree. Actually, I'm not regretting using Crucio because I really want to Sebastian feel pain. What is feel like if you use, unforgivable curse, but I guess he did not learn his lesson. Anyway, I agree.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
I think we should tell Ominis because he's our friend, and to be honest, he's the only one who is logical right now. He knew that we are going in trouble and he was right, guys. So I think we should tell Ominis.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis,
Oh snap.
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
Okay.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors, spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library, noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Actually, the spell book is really giving hope, and I know Sebastian is kind of wrong here, but he really wants to treat her sister. So I think, I have little sister, and I know I can do anything to cure her if I was in his place. So
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
all right. Oh wait, here's the exit. Wait, Sebastian? What the hell? Are you listening our talks? Whoa, what we just do? You need to perform. Or I can't punish you, but that's bad. Oh, wait, technically Ominis also sneak upon us and listen our, talk, conversation. So I think it's fair. So anyway, Sebastian, you know,
I
let
can't
it
believe
go.
we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never.
There is a teacher I can talk to. Okay, he or she is above, so let's go there.
Galleons and historians.
I try to imagine the great.
So far, look at the details, guys. I mean, really, I love this game so far. I know most of the people play this game, but I really enjoy the storyline and everything. You know. So where we are going, we are going up, up, up. All right, there is she.
Revelio.
Really, there is some letter. All right. There is chest.
Aloha, Mora.
Level 1.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Actually, I am interested in astronomy.
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftops staring at the cosmos. It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hardworking, and generous, but a squib nonetheless. The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. Although she manages exceptionally well.
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled in Muggle school. One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge, well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is. Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere.
All right. I mean, actually, this is really sad. I mean, if my sibling and my parents are wizard and I was the only child the only person who can't do magic, I was squib, and I'll really, really be sad, because it's like, this is not fair. But anyway, so I think, guys, hopefully you enjoy my video with the commentary, and from now on I'm going to do a lot of videos with commentary, and soon I'm going to play Assassin's Creed Mirage and GTA 5 before GTA 6 come up. So hopefully, guys, you enjoying this, and you guys are lovely audience, and thank you to support
If
me.
someone wouldn't mind letting me
And
know when the
I'm
class
signing off.
fertilizer's coming up, I'd be very grateful.
Well, not here,
That's one I
they're
should
talking,
definitely
so
feign a bit.
I'm signing off somewhere else. Yeah, I think this place is nice, so I'm signing off.